Hi, I'm now going to cover the media player features on this, on the Xoro HMT 350. Okay, so what we need to do is add on an external storage device onto it. So what we have in front of me here is an SDHC. This here is actually a 4 gig. Okay, now the SDHCs can come up to 16 gig in size, okay, or the simpler SD ones up to 4 gig. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to demonstrate to you where we're just going to turn this unit around here, okay? And we need to slot this in, so we need to have the writing on the underside and the pins available here. We're just going to tilt this back here and we need to push it in, and it needs to go in about half the depth of the card, okay, or about a third of the depth of the card. So we can see the symbol comes up on the screen here to say it's actually been loaded here. So now we come across and we'll just go arrow over here to played storage media. And the one that's in the light blue, that's the one we've highlighted. So it's internal memory or SD card. So we'll come across here to SD card. And we'll just look at the different options we have. So we can play a whole range of different files. In terms of, we'll say, of music, we can MP3 files here. We'll just play it, and WMAs as well they can handle. But just wait a minute, it'll buffer it up quite quickly. And we can hear some nice music here, okay? So everybody will mellow out in the background now. So you can just hit stop there and just return back. So sorry, hit it too hard. If we came along there anyway, we could actually go into, we'll say we'll say up to a file. We'll say I'm after downloading from YouTube off a laptop onto the SD card and playing it back. And there's quite a famous guy coming up in this video here. But in terms of videos, what can it handle? It can handle AVIs, MKVs, MP4 and FLU files. So, so there we are. One of our YouTube videos is demonstrating another product. It's sort of a video within a video. But you just hit stop here again and come out of it. Now, probably the AVI files we have most interested people here. So we'll just go up here and we will go to an episode of, I think, Bones we have here, okay? So, so this is just the next bit here, and just press here, come up, and just take a little bit while longer now to buffer this one, obviously, because there's more content obviously in picture than sound. And we come along here, the sound and picture thing here. So if you stop here again, exit out. I think the previous one in the list here was actually a film, Blood Diamonds. And in it goes here as well. So it's a fairly decent media player features inside it, okay? Now, one of the good things about this, you can actually use this in a car journey, hand it into the kids in the back of the car, and the reason is, if you look at the bottom of this, we have the 4 batteries in here. So we can disconnect from the mains and just run it off 4 AA batteries like that. And just this display for you here. Now, it'll actually, when I exit out here, we'll lose the setting thing, but it will go back into it. But if I can just come along here, just hold the TV out button down. And the display will flick from the TV back onto the box here, and then we're just back in. We're into shared media devices, SD card, come along and come down to, let's say, Blood Diamond. We'll just buffer up again and off you go. So this part for here is quite good. My own preference would have been if they had to use a USB key instead of an SD card, but it's no big thing really, it'll work equally well. So, you know, it's a good thing for the files we've tested it on. The picture and sound seems to be fine, so, you know, it seems to be fairly good quality. Xoro are specialists in making media players across a whole range of different devices, so everything really that to do with media players generally is very good, and this seems to be no exception. So that's an overview of the media player functionality on the HMT 350 internet, radio and TV.